Part 1 Introduction. This video is brought to you by Solukus.com. Published July 28, 2023. All rights reserved. Hi Victoria, Steve mentioned you were on vacation. You're back so soon.
Oh, I see. It wasn't a vacation. It was just a day trip. I was experimenting with a new concept to improve the romance aspect of my life.
Sounds interesting. That's exactly what I need. Tell me about it.
It's going to take more than few minutes to explain it, and I'm on my way to work. If you'd like, you can come over to my place later this evening, and we can have a chat about it.
Gosh, my allergy is back. I would love to, so let's meet later.
See you later.
Hi Carla, are you back already?
Hello Steve, yes it was just a day trip.
Was it just you or you took someone special with you?
Apologies, Steve, but I'm running a bit behind schedule, and I really need to leave now.
Come on, at least tell me a little about your trip.
You never give up, do you?
Don't worry, I won't share your secrets with anyone.
I know you won't, but I really need to get going. Do you think we can have the drawing ready by Thursday?
Not sure about Thursday, but I can get it done by Friday.
Hi Jessica.
Hello, Steve. Jake asked to meet him at his office.
Sure, on my way. Thanks.
You're welcome. I like your new cap. It matches your pants perfectly.
Oh, thank you. Have a good day.
You too. Hi Victoria, you're back so soon. Hi Jessica, it was just a day trip, but I had to take another day off. I kind of felt drained after the trip. It was a long drive, covering about 1,100 kilometers and lasting a little bit more than 12 hours. 12 hours. Wow, tell me about it. Where did you go? It was quite exciting. I purchased the trip plan almost a couple of months ago and received it a couple of weeks ago. The whole experience of the trip felt like I was on a treasure hunt. Please, I want to know more. Let's sit down. Victoria, I am just curious, how did you learn about this trip to begin with? Well, as you know, I love doing research about unique subjects. I came across an article about classical mechanics and its role in traveling. After reading many books, I stumbled upon this site offering a strange plan for a road round trip, which will have an impact on different aspects of our lives. That sounds complicated. Yes, it does. You want to know about this trip? Let me first ask you this. Have you heard of Coral Castle and Earth's grid lines? Coral Castle and Earth's grid lines? Not really. I tell you what, why don't you check it out? You can either Google it or look it up on YouTube. Coral Castle is a famous structure located in Florida. It is a remarkable and mysterious feat of engineering created by a Latvian-American artist named Edward Leigh-Skalnin. Built in the early 20th century, Coral Castle is made entirely of massive coral limestone blocks, some of which weigh several tons. A castle made with limestone weighing several tons, built by a single man? How was this done? That's the catch. It seems this guy had the know-how of an ancient science to neutralize gravity. It's best if you check it out on your own. Listen, I love to chat, but I've got to let you go now. I have to get the paperwork done for the building permit. I am going to get going, and I am going to go check out Coral Castle and grid lines. Is it going to be one of those creepy stories? Coral Castle is a place visited by thousands of people every year. It's part of history, and I assure you it's not creepy and 100% scientific. Alright, let's chat later. Time to make a buck for the company. That would be nice. Come in.
Good to see you, Victoria. Paul called again. He said he had a meeting with Nick. He was a bit upset and wanted to know why he couldn't give him the go-ahead on the plan.
Good to see you too, Rena. Thanks for letting me know. We still need to check 2 more quotations. After that, we'll have a meeting and decide our next steps. Please ask him to hold on for now. I am leaving soon. Please forward my calls.
Sure, Victoria.
Hi, Paul. I thought you were in downtown. What are you doing here? I need your help. Victoria is holding us back. She doesn't give Nick the go-ahead to start the plan. Paul, I told you from day one that I won't interfere. This project is her call. Don't forget she saved us more than a few $100,000 in the last project. Just do as she says. She just doesn't make sense. She doesn't have to. Okay. It's been a long day, and I could not wait to hear more about your short journey.
I hear you. Would you like me to bring you cake or salad?
No thank you. The tea is just fine. So tell me about the trip. Was it a tour type of trip?
No, I went on the trip with a purchased plan. The departure time was around noon from Highway 400 and 401, towards the vicinity of Montreal. I made several stops for refreshments, so I had plenty of coffee. I arrived there by midnight, and just before reaching the destination, I purchased a pen from gas station.
Wait a moment. You paid for the plan, and according to it, you arrived at midnight? Weren't you tired and scared, being all by yourself? Why didn't you take Jessica with you?
Was actually very excited. According to the plan guidelines, I could only take family members or someone special with me. I also had the VIP option to have them accompany me on my trip, but I wanted to do this on my own.
Victoria, you are one brave woman. Let me process this information. You paid for this plan, and it took you to Montreal all by yourself by midnight. What happened next?
According to the plan, I had to wait until a specific time, which was 36 minutes past midnight. At that moment, I had two choices, either throw a coin or pop a balloon, and I decided to pop a balloon.
I am sorry, I don't get it. Pop a balloon at midnight? But where and why?
Well, for each trip, the destination is different, and mine took place at a park. Popping a balloon was part of the ceremony.
Trip ceremony? Didn't you feel afraid? What if someone saw or heard you popping a balloon in the park? It seems quite unusual.
I understand your perspective, but I share the sentiment of not letting others hold me back. Don't forget life goes on no matter what, so why be afraid?
I am not as brave as you. I would have taken the VIP option, but why popping the balloon?
Didn't you visit Italy last year, and didn't you throw a coin into the Trevi Fountain in Rome? I thought you said that it was a customary belief to make a wish come true. Don't you think popping the balloon and throwing the coin are based on similar concepts?
I guess so. It does sound the same. It's interesting. So, what happened after you popped the balloon in the park?
The air turned blue and I heard a voice calling my name. Victoria.
Oh my god, are you serious?
I was just kidding. Nothing happened. According to the plan, I had to head back home right away, and that's exactly what I did. I made a final stop in Oshawa, which was supposed to be my last stop. Then, I came home directly. Following the plan, I had to restart my router, cell phone, and change my bed sheet, and that's what I did.
You did what? Restarted your internet router, cell phone and changed your bed sheet? What does that have to do with anything? Victoria, you surely are full of surprises. I can't believe you did all that. But why did you do all this?
Wayne, you really need to open your eyes. Let me ask you a few questions. Why do we celebrate special occasions and holidays at specific times? Can you plant a flower in the middle of winter and expect it to grow? Surely not. There is a time and place for everything. A part of this plan works with moon gravity.
Moon? What does moon have to do with anything?
The moon's gravitational pull on Earth is responsible for the high and low tides in the oceans and seas due to its influence on the water. Approximately half of our bodies and 80% of our brain are composed of water. Thus, scientifically, the moon plays a crucial role in shaping our physical bodies and influencing our lives.
I didn't know that. So, tell me, what are you expecting to happen, and how long does it take before you find your dream partner?
Well, this trip is only the beginning. I have much more to do, as I'm eager to find someone special in my life. Currently, I feel that my overall energy and frequency might not be aligned to attract a partner. It could be related to my thoughts, diet, the clothes I wear, the shoes I have, or even the pen I use. They might not be vibrating at the right frequency. This trip has already brought about some changes in me, and I'm starting to think differently. So, I'll patiently continue following the paths I've started on.
You caught my attention. Victoria, you mentioned the trip took 12 hours. Well, I drive a Tesla, and it only gives me a mileage of 300 kilometers. How can I manage this trip with my car?
Well, in your case, your only option is to start your trip one day early and stay the night in a motel or hotel there.
I might consider that option, but before I do, I still have more questions to ask you. Unfortunately, I have to leave for now as I have some paperwork that needs to be completed. Thank you very much for your time. It was truly educational.
Always a pleasure. Let's do this again.
Why not? Bye for now. Thank you for watching. Part 1 concludes here. Stay tuned for Part 2. Copyright 2023 Solukus.com.